What's up, everybody? Gibson's Lawn Service checking back in. Listen, something I was thinking about as I'm headed out this morning. I was talking to a guy, and he said, "Man, something pulling you out of here." And listen, I don't share my business with everybody, but because what he was saying was, like, I'm starting to miss time from work from my full-time job. Like, I didn't go in last night. It wasn't my intention to not go in last night. I just overslept because I was tired. So it is what it is. I'm gonna have to handle that either tonight when I go in to see what they say. It'll probably be either probation or they're gonna be like, "Hey, we gotta let you go." But you know what? It is what it is, because what I've learned in life, and it goes back to biblical principles. How the Bible says you can't serve two masters, because at some point somebody's gonna come up lacking, right? And that's the same thing with trying to run a business and trying to run a full-time job. You cannot keep doing both. In the beginning you can, but it's gonna come to a point where somebody's coming up lacking. Either your client's coming up lacking or your full-time job is coming up lacking, but somebody is lacking. You cannot keep straddling the fence doing both. And that's what I'm seeing right now in my personal life. When I go to my full-time job, they're not getting 100% of me. They getting just enough. All right. When I come out here and do my lawn work, I'm starting at 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. I'm tired. Some jobs I'm rushing on. They're not getting, how can I say it? They're getting 80% of me. They're not getting the full 100. And then it goes back to your family. Your family, though, they're getting what? The leftovers? They getting what? 10% of you? 5% of you? I mean, it is, in a sense, it is kind of what it is, because that's what you got to do to get to where it is you want to be. But you cannot, listen, if it's something that's pulling at you that you need to do, go ahead and do it. Go ahead and do it. Either you're going to go be successful at it or you're going to fail at it. But whatever it is, you need to go ahead and do it. Just get it over with. If we're going to fail, let's go ahead and fail. Get it over with so we can get back to the drawing board and go from there. If we're going to succeed at it, we need to go ahead and succeed at it and keep moving on with our lives. That is what I've noticed. So where I'm at, I'm trying my best to hang out until March or April. I'm trying. But it's getting harder. But I know the season is almost over. So if they don't fire me, if they let me make it into April, I'll be good. But if they fire me, look, I already got a plan out of what I'm going to do if they fire me. I already got my plan. My plan is in action of what I'm fixing to do. I already know exactly what I'm fixing to do. But if it's something that you need, if it's something that's pulling at your heart, something that's pulling at you, just do it. Either you're going to be a success at it or you're going to fail. And I'm going to say this, I'm going to let y'all go. My mechanic, he had a full-time job out there with me. He quit a month ago, and I didn't know he quit until yesterday. He said, "Man, I just got tired of it, man. The money wasn't adding up." He said, "That money they paying me, I'm making that right here in my driveway working on cars." I got him doing some work for me. I know he making it because I know what I paid him. He making it. But it is what it is. Just go be great.